Fit like a bee, Danny Min here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. We are at Kali Smeltery. The game has spawned us on pretty much the wrong side of the track, but it's going to be okay, I think. So the train is currently facing this way. That is totally fine, because what we're going to do is we are going to pop round this way. So we're facing that way, which is awesome. We're going to have to go all the way around to go out, but we're going to head down this way and go to Amiens Coal Mine. Now the coal mine is, we're going to have to go in backwards, so the wagons go to the back, and then we can head out and go across to London Steel Mill. That is the plan for today. So it's kind of a decently long journey down to the coal mine, and it's going to be a much longer journey to go down to London Smeltery, and then we can pick up some stuff from the UK. And yeah, both left and right are wrong. That's okay. Right, now this says 50, but I'm gonna sort of push it to about 55 so we can get out of here faster, which will be nice. There we go, heading under the lights. In fact, I'm going to go at 60. Yes, I am. So 60 is fine. Get up to 60, please. There we go. Well, no, I was hoping it would hold at 60. Looks like that ain't going to be the case. But we'll get out of the warehouse here, and then we shall be on our merry way, which will be fine. Right, perfect. Okay, so where are we actually going? There's nothing to take here. The stuff, the iron ore we delivered in the last episode has not been refined yet into the iron bars, so we need to sort of hold off, give that some time for this smeltery here to actually do its work, and then we can continue on. Are my lights on? Because it seems very dark. I suppose they are. It's a hell of a lot darker. Right. So, are you going to give me a speed limit change? It doesn't look likely. Yeah, we're up to 90. Right, let's go. The train is obviously under no load, so it should speed up and slow down pretty decently. I am hoping. We're going to get 110 as well, so I'm going to bop it up a little bit faster. Right, so heading out of the Kali Smeltery, and then heading down to, no, I think it's Rouen coal mine, because it's closer to Rouen. It's not actually, Paris is a bit further south, but this should be all good. So we'll go and pick up some coal, and then we will head to London town. There we go, there's our 110 speed limit, so that's fine. So what I should have done, because the last episode was so short, I should have went back down to the coal mine and started the episode from there. Alas, we didn't do that. I thought it was maybe going to be too long, and now we're going to do, yes, a long route, well, sort of half of a long route, and then another extremely long route. So this episode will be a bit longer. I'll maybe upload them sort of one after the other on the same day. Right, let's get up to 120. There we go. We're going downhill now, so the train is going to speed up. That's awesome. We are obviously going to come down to 100 as well, possibly as we go through this junction down here. We are heading to the right, so I don't know why the game is telling me that I'm presently on the wrong side. That seems kind of dumb. It's probably because the train is technically in reverse. There we go, 110, that's fine. Stay at 110, please. Right, are we now eventually heading, looks like we're heading south, in the direction we need to go. And as I said before, this is the back of the train, so all should be good. We should rock up into the coal mine, and then the wagons should go at this end that we are facing now, giving us the ability just to switch sides and then drive back out, which is awesome. It's really dark. Are my lights on? They are on. They just don't do much. Lower your speed because you're speeding. Yeah, we're good. 110 is fine. Now, which way am I going here? I'm heading to the right again. Watch out, animal on the track. Animal on the track is fine. That doesn't slow us down at all. Only oncoming trains can be a bit of a nightmare. Again, it's telling me that the right hand side is the wrong way, but that is the way we need to go. Ah, it's because I'm reversing. Okay, I understand now. I understand why it's being slightly weird. Because the train is in reverse, the game now thinks, because the front of the train should be on the other side of the tracks, I know what is going on here. It's trying to force me over to the other side. But we're not going to do that. We're going to stay on this side. So that's something they need to change. They need to change the AI so that it knows that when someone jumps into the other side of a train, that is now the front of the train. Right, let's stay at 120, although we have a large incline coming up, so let's get a bit of speed up. Where am I on the map? Yeah, we're getting down there, we're getting down. I chose this route rather than going to the route that the game wanted to take us, because I know for a fact that this section of track will stay at 120 for quite a long period of time. It doesn't really slow down much, so we can sort of get down to the coal mine faster, and then hopefully it'll be daylight by the time we get there, because this is really dark. Darker than usual. I had to switch off HDR and Windows because it was causing havoc with my C10 OLED. That was one of the problems that were being reported, and it seems to have fixed the issue slightly. It's nowhere near as bad as it was, but it makes everything a bit less lighter. But yeah, nighttime is supposed to be dark, so... Right, now I need to change over to the left-hand side, which can be done and will be done as soon as I pass this junction. Right, I passed this junction here. I'm going to head over to the left. Am I? Yes, because I don't want to go into the refinery. That would be stupid. No oncoming trains on the radar, so we're all clear for the moment. But you see, now the game literally thinks that it's on the right side. Even though we're going the wrong direction. So when it pops up again, I'm going to push us over to the right hand side. Unless something like an oncoming train alters our magnificent plan. Yeah, stay at 125. 125 is fine. Oh, we're going to be going downhill, so maybe slow it down a touch. Really, there's no switching points here. Normally there is just before or after. Yeah, there will be some. There will be some up here. In fact, I think these could potentially be them now. Yeah, go to the right. I want to stay on the correct side of the tracks, please. Yes, watch out, animal near the track. That's totally fine. It is 1,000. Oh no, we're getting away from the animal on the track. So it's behind us. That's odd. Right, now I do actually want to head left here. So after the next switching point, which is this one here, we will change it to go left. So past this and then push Q to go to the left. Now you need to be careful sometimes, because just like the Kali Smeltery, it only had one track leading round. So if it goes down to single track, you need to adjust or change well before you actually get to it. So that is a decent use case for the switching down at the bottom. Lower your speed or you may get fined. Okay, we're going through a town or city. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell. Oh, it's Amiens coal mine. We are gonna have to let them know though that I want to pass through, and that's all I want. Just a bit of station access from you there, Amiens. Just bypassing. Right, let's get it down to 80. And there we go. No happy medium here. It's either accelerating or it's going slower. That's unfortunate. We'll sort of leave it between 80 and 85. There's 80. Pop a bit of power up. Get it up to 85. Remove the power. Let it come down to 80. Pop the power back on. Yes. Balance. And then we're going to have to come down to 50 anyway as we head through the station. I don't think Amiens has a bypass for the station. Could be wrong. Right, both left and right are wrong here. I find that very interesting, so I'm just going to pass through anywhere. Pretty sure I can get to the other side. I mean, it wants me to go to the left, so let's go to the left. Quite a large city this. We've been cruising through here at about 80 for quite some time. Now, sometimes if they have bypass lines, watch out, you are speeding. No, okay. Yeah, stay on the left. There we go. We'll stay at like 55. Need a cruise control. Whoa, that is... The glare from those lights are super bright. Need a cruise control button so we can literally hold speed. Right, so we're going to be at 80 for some time, and then we're going to get down to the coal mine. There's the 80 though, so we're going to pick up speed. Next speed limit is 120. Well, we're looking forward to that. And here it is there. Wow, so one side, this side Amiens is pretty short, but it's the other side, you need to pass through it for quite some time. There we go. Let's get up to 120, and it should do it pretty fast because there's nothing, the train ain't hauling nothing. Stay on the right, yes please. And this comes down to 80. It does. This comes down to 90. But then there's 120 speed limit right there. Okay, right, let's let it just go up on its own. Let's contact the coal mine, which is 1, 3 and 2, so we want station access to there. Oh, there's an incline here, so the train is literally struggling to get up. But we have let the coal mine know that we are approaching. Once we're in, we'll select the delivery and we'll take 12 wagons of coal up to the smeltery. No. What is it? It's like an iron forge or something up in... I keep forgetting what it's... The steel mill. Yes, so I'm staying on the right here. So there's an animal on the track. That does not really concern us. The speed limit is going to come down to 50 as we come into the coal mine, so we'll bleed off the speed. And then as soon as we enter a loading area, we will begin loading. Right. You know what, I am going to head right up into this area over here, because this should give me a loading area. Right, stay on the left. Stay on the right. Right, once we pass into this area, it should be good. Right, the train is stopped. Handbrake on. Let's open up the radio. So we want 3. We want 3 take. 3 delivery. 2 call. 5, 6, 6, and 2. We'll go for 2 take automatically. Push A, push U, and there we go. 12 coal wagons. Let's jump over to the other side. And let's head on our merry way. Right, let's get rid of these waypoints. I did also have a driver level up. Employee list. Casper Hendricks leveled up. Good man. Let's assign you a perk point. Let's give you event handling speed. And then that'll be fine for you. Excellent. Come out of there. Oh wait, go back into the map. Right, so we are going all the way up here to London Steel Mill to deliver this coal. So get rid of that. Do that. Now it wants us to go down and round, which I find kind of weird. It probably is maybe the shortest route. I mean, we just end up doubling back here anyway, but I know for a fact that this way is faster. I mean, I'm still going to have to go through Lille as well. So let's maybe mix up the waypoints. Let's come back the way we came. And I'll say I want to head there. And then I want to go up to there. Okay, right. Let's get rolling because it's a fair distance. Add a bit of power. So Q. Yep, stay to the left apparently. So the directions should work now. Now that we are facing the train is facing its correct way. But when you jump into the other cab at the other side, it literally thinks that the train is going in reverse, which is kind of weird. Right, so let's get up to 50 and then let's get up to 120 as fast as possible. We are going to have to slow down for good old Amiens once we get there. But there we go, we're up to 110. Yeah, you can definitely feel the difference in the train. It's a hell of a lot more sluggish. See, this track here was a single track entrance, so we had to switch over to that way before. Right, let's get up to 110. I think it's going to pop up to 120. It is. Excellent, that's even better. Give it 100% of the beans there. Full beans. There we go. And where does it hold? Where does it sort of level out? Not here, because we're going to be going downhill. Yeah, we're being pushed by the weight of the train, which is fine. We're then going to go down to 80 as we pass through this junction here. Watch out, an approaching train has been spotted. Oh, whoa, 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 game, come on. Come on. There was absolutely no time for their... Nah. That's dumb. What side are you on there? Approaching train. It's going to be on my side and I'm going to have to go backwards. But yeah, that popped up and the signal was right there. It's going straight on. Right, let's go. Enough of this nonsense. Now I need to go to the left. I fear that I've not switched in time. I haven't switched in time, right? So that's awesome. Right, let's reverse. So yeah, that was 500 quid we lost there for absolutely no reason. There was absolutely no way. I don't care about the the thing. Right. Reverse. Take the brake off. I want to go left here, game. Oh, I've still got brake on. Oh, no. Right. So I was heading to the left hand side the wrong way, game. What is wrong with you? Why are you trying to get me destined to go into Amiens warehouse? The other thing as well is obviously we didn't know where that train was going, but we could have literally come up to the edge of this junction here and waited for him to pass into the warehouse, and that would have been just fine as well. I mean, there's a set of points that he could have stopped at right there. There was no way we were going to be able to stop in time. And I'd love to see about 1,500, what is it, 1,500 metres? The distance where you see oncoming trains needs to be massively increased. Especially if your point of no return is literally 10 feet in front of your face and you're doing 120 kilometers per hour. You're just not going to be able to stop in time. It's not something that would happen. Train drivers in real life would know well ahead of time that there's oncoming traffic on their track. They need time to divert into sidings or slow down or whatever. It's not just, hey, there's a train right in front of you, you need to stop immediately. And we're only doing 120 kilometers per hour. Trains in real life would be going a hell of a lot faster than that. Right, let's stay at 50 and then get through this station, get out of Amiens, pick up the speed, and let's get under the channel and into London. Right, now I am speeding up slightly, but I'm just anticipating the fact that very shortly we're going to go back up to 80. There's my huge freight train. Nice. There we go, 65, keep going, up to 80. Perfect. Perfect. That worked out really good. And as we know, it's quite a distance until we get out of Amiens. So we've got time to sort of look around. There is end of train. We're staying on the right because there's no junctions or anything that we need to switch over to. There's my dude. I don't know, he seems to have lost his hair. That's okay. Some people suit no hair. I have a guy that I used to work with. I worked with him for 10 years, and he was always bald from the first day I met him. And then one year, about 4 years ago, he decided to grow his hair, and it just looked really odd. Once you get used to seeing a person a certain way for so long, when they change something drastically, it's like, who is this imposter? But yeah, he really did suit no hair, and he just looked really dumb with hair. So it was kind of weird. But he went bald by choice. He shaved all his hair off. Unfortunately, for some people, it is not a choice. Right, so which way am I going here? Right, there's an animal on the tracks. I'm turning right. And it looks to me as though that animal perhaps might be on the right. We are about to find out. Yeah, it is. It's on my side. Okay, Bambi. The showdown begins. Are you going to move? It says it's near the track, so we might actually be fine. Where are you now? I'm going to have you move. Okay, it's disappeared out of existence. Is that a good thing? A bad thing? Don't know. But I've got 110 kilometers an hour speed limit. Let's go. Come on, train. Yes, straight up to 100%. This will be awesome. Because after here it goes up to 120. So I can just let it ride, basically. There we go, 120. Excellent, we are on our merry way to London town. Is there anything I need to pass through? We'll pass through my waypoint and then we're, yep, clean sailing. This time it hasn't told me to go through London Sawmill, which I find to be odd, because previously it did. But yeah, this is a nice fast section of track and we're not going to have to slow down barely at all. That's why I wanted to go this way. Right, now we just leave it in autopilot and have the bell ring when we're sort of approaching approaching London steel mill. It's a steel mill. Smeltery for iron, steel mill, coal, and forged iron bars, iron ingots. And then the steel mill produces steel sheets that we can send to other places. A goods factory. Yes, I've learned the economics of Train Life Simulator. Wow, at 100% that is not enough to pull this train up the hill and maintain speed. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. Let's have a look outside. Hello there, whatever you are. Refinery. We're going a bit fast. Take that down to 70. I think I'm going downhill as well. Take that down to 60. 50. 125 I'll be happy with. What's that village? Hello village. Right, I am staying on the right here. Now the game is telling me that that is wrong. We will agree to disagree. There again. Keep my speed. Come on. Well, this is a real roller coaster section. That's the only problem. Yep. Down at 50%, up to 100. Just to try and keep the train going at speed. Okay. Now, why were you telling me that being on the right hand side was the wrong side there? That seems counterintuitive to what I actually wanted to do. Okay, and now we can take it back down to about 60. Because on the flat, it should maintain its speed. Alright, so I'm staying on the right there. It's a decline, so let's just bleed off all the speeds. Gravity will do the rest. Watch out, animal near the track. I always panic when I see that because animal near the track is totally fine. Oncoming train or broken down train, oh, they're touch and go moments for them. Because you just don't know what the hell is going to happen. Wait, why are you taking me into Lille? Why would that be a thing? Right, the waypoint system still needs work, apparently. Now I'm by... Oh, there's the animal. Excuse me, Bambi. You're gonna have to move, unfortunately. For I am coming through at speed. Yeah, this came down to what? Holy crap, massive frame rate drop there. That was huge. Sophia, finally, you've done something. She delivered 7 wagons of crude oil. What a legend. Well done, Sophia. Because you had so many issues after I sent you to every farm on the planet, and there was apparently no livestock left on planet Earth for her to take. So she'd basically given up on receded into not doing anything. But now she's back on the graft again. Well done, Sophia. She is contributing to the company, therefore her job is currently safe. Alright, where will you start to give me speed again? Let's just fire up to 100 and get up to 110. Now, I want to stay right here, but then I want to go left. I sure do. There you go, that's another single track, so if you weren't on this right hand side track to begin with, you would never have made it into Calais Grain Mill. You would have just cruised right past it. Where's my 120? There's my 120. Okay, so we're now on the way. There should be nothing in front of us apart from, you know, the channel tunnel. So that's fine. Get it up to 100% because this hill is substantial. Come on. Come on. You can do it, train. I believe in you. I need 2 of these. I want a double-headed unit. I want to be able to buy another one of these and select them both and then drive them both. Yes, that's what I currently want to do. What does this come down to? 110. Really? This seems like a... Oh no, we're good. 110 is apparently fine. Okay, speed back up. Yeah, the bends bleed off speed as well, which is really good. Hold on, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, Calais Smeltery. Okay, so we're only just back at where we started. No, I thought we were actually clear for channel tunnel entry. That'd be really cool if there was an option where you could use the radio to clear yourself for going into the channel tunnel. You know? It seems like something that would happen. Okay, this comes down to 90. And it's quite a decent bend, so we'll slow down. Right, we are now back on the way again. We're up to 120. No trains on the radar. Still don't know if we can intercept incoming trains on the channel tunnel. That's something I'm slightly worried about. There we go. Right, so Calais main station is up here. We don't have to go into that. However, we have entered the city confines of Calais, so we will have to slow down. I'm just going to bleed the speed off. There we go. Stick it about 85, we'll be fine. Right, so I want to stay on the right hand side here. And then I want to go left. Thank you. Well, Rita Warner has delivered people... Oh man, the AI's on a roll. It seems like for ages they do nothing and then all at once, bang, bang, bang. You get like 4 or 5 drivers delivering stuff at the same time. So some of them have perk points and stuff. Right, company. Employee list. Sophia, you did a good one. Proud of you. Now, giving them extra wagons is pretty pointless because what I've realised is that they just sort of... You have a perk point in that. They just run out of resources super quick. You're inactive. Oh yeah, because you don't have a train yet. My skills. I've got 2 perk points. What do I want? Money from employees? Yes. Locomotive damage? Yes. Let's mitigate some of that. And then I get to here, 23, and I unlock. So what am I at? Oh man, I'm only... Yeah, I've still got a lot to go. She's going to be waiting for a while. It's okay. She can stay on... she's on furlough. There we go. Right, 120. Now I should be clear for channel tunnel entry. Are we going to blow through the channel tunnel at speed to see how fast this train can go? Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I will not. We might actually take a hit. We might take a few fines to see how fast we can go while hauling freight. There's the entrance to the tunnel there. So we want a decent bit of speed to get us started. Yes, we do. Okay, speed run, commence. Now, how bad is this corner? 140? Uh-oh, I think I'm going to come off the tracks here. Bottled it, slowed down. Now we're good. 150. We're still technically going downhill as well. Oh wow, 160. 161? Nah, that's it. 250 bucks now for speeding. 160 was the fastest we could go, and now it's slowing down. 145. I think the top speed of this train is 140, so it should settle out at about that. But we've got so many perk points in fine reduction. Instead of getting the 500 bucks, we only get 250, which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, 138. Fastest freight train on planet Earth. Pfft, not by a long shot. There's freight that can go way faster than this. So it's 500 bucks we got for speeding. But we're going to be going uphill soon. We'll be going uphill and then exiting the tunnel at the UK side. So what's that? 500, 750 bucks? Ah, we're good. We're fine. Stay at 140. Although the bend at this side looks a bit more substantial. But it will give you a warning to say, hey, you're going to come off, you may derail. And it hasn't given us a warning going through any of these bends inside the tunnel. So I think we're good. There's another 250. So 750 quid for speeding in the Channel Tunnel. I want faster trains. I want to take the ICEs down here. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that incline was substantial enough to slow us down. Okay, right, so we need to pass the pump jack. And then we need to pass the sawmill. And then we are next stop after that. So, goodbye pump jack. We will be visiting you very shortly. Oh, I can't switch the switch. No, I can. Okay, it's done. Stay on the right hand side. We are approaching Bambi. Where are you, my Bamberous friend? You are on the track, so you need to move. Thanks, buddy. There we go. We are in London town. Now, this is 120 as well for most of the route to King's Cross Station. Right, so that is 60. Yeah, I'm bypassing the sawmill. The sawmill is next, the sort of next area where we can sort of turn away from the main line. So we don't want to do that. That would be stupid. So stay on the right. And then as I'm going through here, I am going to contact steel mill. 3, 2, yes, 1 back. We're gonna 4 delivery, 3 delivery, 2, 5, 6, 6, 2, and then we'll go deliver manually. Why the hell not? Right, London Steel Mill is now waiting for us. Perfect. And it should be just up around this next corner. I mean, just looking around, are the buildings, are they sort of UK architecture? I suppose a warehouse is a warehouse, no matter where the hell it is. They all look the same, but you know, houses absolutely look different in different parts of the world. Yeah, I suppose they are. I mean, we do have a lot of brick houses in the UK, especially red brick. And then, like up here in Scotland, we use a lot of granite, so everything's the sort of really light grey colour. Alright, we're speeding. Okay, there we go. Bring the speed down because we're coming into the steel mill anyway. Right, that's gonna go back up to 120, but it's gonna be fairly slow for us because we're about to come down to 50. No oncoming trains, so we can just zip right then. This one actually has a double, so you can go in at both sides of the track. That is good to know. Yeah, next speed limit is 50. Now I want to go dead slow here so that I can see which track I'm going into. I can't, because it's over here. I was looking over there. It's behind the trees here. Right, so you want me to push over to the left. Take the speed down. I just want to literally crawl into here so I can see where I'm going. Yeah, it looks like the only area to deposit stuff is there. Right, left. Staying on the left again. Staying on, yeah, there's my drop-off point. Okay, so we now know where that is, so that's really nice. Push C. Keep an eye on the train. I mean, not all of the UK is electrified, so it'd be pretty interesting if you could, you know, certain part of the tracks, it's like you can't go here using this train because it's an electric train. You need a diesel. Am I going to fit in here? Surely, right? Lead off the power. Now, yep, this train takes a long time to slow down. We're almost in. Come forward a touch. Yeah, we have to push this one right to the edge. 1 kilometer per hour. This is how it's done, people. A masterclass in shunting here. Crawling along. And yeah, it's about right. And boop. Handbrake on. Push U. I want to decouple from wagon 1, please. And we gained the 3,000 experience there, so that was really good. In fact, yeah, that gave us a fair chunk of what we needed. We now just need 4, 5, 6,000. So a couple of runs like that and we'll be all good. Let's go to the world. Now, in the next episode, we're going to come down to the pump jack here and we're going to deliver stuff from there to there. We're then going to head back up to here to pick up those 12 iron bar wagons, and then we're going to come here and we're going to deliver that to there. We're then going to go to the pump jack again, and then deliver stuff down here. And then we can deliver... There's a few refineries around here. In fact, you're not. Yeah, you are going to do that again. And then you're going to head back up to deliver steel sheets from there. Now, what does the warehouse want? It wants 10 meat. So where's a farm? Accepts grain. I passed a farm. I passed several farms actually on the way in. Did I? Maybe I didn't. Right, go away. Are there no farms around here? There's a grain mill, right? What does a farm even look like? Am I blind? Where the hell are the farms? Ah, there's a farm. St. Quentin Farm. Right, so we're looking for that symbol. And there's none in this area. Wow, so that's a long distance. I'd have to take it to a food processing plant. And then take it all the way up. Huh, so it seems like Germany has got sort of more stuff going on than France has. We'll figure something out though. We will do the delivery from the pump jack. That'll be fine. Is there actually anything here? No. But we will get stuff there eventually. So we get stuff from there. We head up to the Calais smeltery. And then we take the 12 bars up to here. Excellent. And then we can do the same run again, but then pick up some oil and stuff and drop it off at the warehouse and the London power plant. Okay, right, so we've got a sort of plan. That's going to be it for this episode though. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.